Tonight, the Thunder dominate the Atlanta Hawks 140-111 here in Oklahoma City and cruise to a 29-point victory, the largest victory of the season. 7 players were in double figures, and for the first time this season, the Thunder scored 30-plus points in all 4 quarters. It was a big offensive night, and another one for Mike Muscala, who's made 8 3-pointers over the last 2 games, and coincidentally, Dennis Schroder has had 7 assists on those 8 made 3-pointers, and he thinks that he's got something to do with the hot shooting streak of Mike Muscala.
Does he owe you dinner? What?
Something. I don't know. But that's my guy, you know. Always confident in him. Every time when he shoots, I think it's in. I mean, he's a hell of a teammate, you know, and he just deserves, you know, getting the ball. And, I mean, he's doing it on both ends of the floor, defensively, offensively, you know, even off the court, you know, he's a hell of a teammate. So credit to him.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you know, it's fun playing with Dennis. He gets downhill so well. You know, he commands so much attention from the big when we're in pick and roll, pick and pop.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had another tremendous game, 24 points, and he really showed off some nifty moves around the rim that caught the eye of Mike Muscala, who had high praise with him after the game, even if Chris Paul wasn't as impressed.
He's one of the best finishers I've ever seen play. For real. He, Unca. Nah, he, you know, he's off one foot, taking the contact and finishing and getting that one too. It's impressive.
He can finish. I mean, he's great at drawing fouls, but it's even better if he go to the free throw line and make his free throws. Missed 2 in a row tonight. You know what I mean? And, you know, somebody got to keep him humble if everybody going to talk about how good he is.
And it was a homecoming for Oklahoma's Trae Young. Norman North standout in high school and one and done at Oklahoma University, scored 26 points and 16 assists. Earlier this week, it was announced that he's a starter for the All-Stars in the Eastern Conference, and he basically grew up, and Chris Paul watched him grow up through middle school, high school, AAU circuit, and now into the NBA, and he had high praise for the young NBA superstar.
It's impressive, impressive. To actually know him that long, even when he played on the AAU circuit, and remembering seeing him after the games when I played here, I got a chance to look up and see his mom and dad after the game, you know, and see his siblings and stuff. It's special. And what's the coolest part, too, is to see the way the fans went crazy for him when they heard his name, as they should. You know, he's homegrown, Mr. Oklahoma, and he deserves it. And to be in the All-Star game second year in the league as a starter is unbelievable.
With tonight's win, the Thunder moved to 27-19 on the season, 8 games above 500, which is the most of the entire season. They put that on the line tomorrow night on a back-to-back in Minnesota at the Target Center, 7 p.m. I'm Michael Doutey with WWLS, the Sports Animal.